Hey, I'm Elle, and this is my pet rat, Sweet Potato. Welcome back to Elle Cartoons. Yeah, so, I figured I don't have really any ideas for a video right now. I'm kind of going through a lot. I'm still, like, really super pregnant. I'm about to explode with a baby. So, I decided to invite over my siblings.
It kind of sounds like we're last resort.
I was gonna knock on the door.
No, I wanted you to knock on the door first, so I could, like, introduce you to Big Sis.
You want me to knock before we come?
I'd appreciate it if you did. Just get out.
You want me to knock now?
Greg, knock on the door.
Okay.
Come in.
You want me to come in now?
Greg, come in.
Okay.
Come in.
Hey!
Hey! My siblings are here!
Hey!
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks for doing this with me. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I didn't have anything going on.
Where do we sit?
Maybe, like, move that pizza box over a little bit.
Oh.
All right, so basically, like...
There's a rat on it.
Yeah, Sweet Potato will be around. Okay, so, I don't know, like, I just figured, like, we just have a little siblings chat and, talk about what it's like to be siblings.
Why is there a rat on the pizza?
Did you guys ever get bullied?
I did get bullied. I had to sit at the, never mind.
Oh.
No, tell us, Greg.
Actually,
we're here for you. Your sisters are here
well, I got
for you.
bullied.
Wait. You know what I just realized you could do if you have a ton of bullies in your life that call you a loser, like Greg? You could take up a new hobby to distract yourself. Maybe you've always wanted to learn how to crochet, want to get better at cooking, or maybe you've always wanted to learn just the basics of the guitar. Skillshare has just about pretty much anything you could think of. Skillshare is the largest online learning community with thousands of classes that are led by industry professionals. Professionals that break up their classes into sections organized to help you learn what you want to learn. I literally have 2 goals this year. 1, give birth. 2, get better at drawing. Totally different goals, but those are my goals. So I've been chipping away at this class by Siobhan Toomey. This is a really good class. I highly recommend it if you want to learn about like expressions and also camera angles. And then this class I found by Steve Worthington. This class really helped me with perspective. Oh my God. I super highly recommend it if you care about drawing things. But yeah, that's just what I'm interested in. You could learn whatever you're interested in. The first 500 people to use my link in the description will receive a 1-month free trial of Skillshare. So if this interests you, I recommend you get on that. Thank you, Skillshare, for sponsoring this really dysfunctional video. Back to a really stupid conversation with my brother and sister. But anyway.
Can you pass me my water bottle?
This one?
Yeah.
Greg, when's the last time do you clean this?
No, why would I clean
The water
it?
looks kind of foggy in there.
Why would I need to clean it? It's just water.
You don't clean it?
No, why would I clean it?
Because it
the
grows
water.
mold if
No,
you
the
don't...
water does clean it. What do you think you clean with? Water.
Soap!
So I'm drinking what I clean with. So it's doing the same thing all at the same time.
Jess, help me out here.
Doesn't it look foggy though?
Yes, Greg.
Like, you can't even see through
No,
it.
actually, Greg.
No, really.
but you do really need to clean that because I actually just read an article that bacteria can form.
It smells like bacteria, actually.
That's not good.
There was like mold on my house by the washing machine, and this kind of smells like that. It smells like mold.
Greg,
You wanna smell
why
it?
are you drinking out of it then?
I don't feel so good.
Anyway, tell us about the bullying story. What happened?
For some reason, people like to just bully me when I was in
You're a
4th
little
grade.
low, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I know you're being vulnerable right now, but you get a little closer to the mic.
For some reason, people just like to bully
Okay.
me.
All right. Go ahead. No, what happened?
Yeah, so obviously I was jacked, good looking, and tough. But for some reason,
When?
my whole life, I
Okay.
was just genetically gifted. And
Oh, yeah, we remember
for some
that.
reason, a couple of people, they're trying to make a name for themselves out there, so they just wanted to bully me.
What grade?
Yeah, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. But it's fine. It's fine. But anyway,
10, 11.
so
Wait, what were you gonna say?
I used to really like tuna as a kid, and I would have my mom make tuna sandwiches.
Oh yeah, that was disgusting.
Yeah, that's all I used to like. So they would call me names. Like sometimes they just say I smelled. Big Smelly, that was one of their favorites.
Big smelly.
That's what they would say.
Oh, sorry.
And then I definitely remember tattling on that bully for sure. I went to the teacher and I said, "Hey, this kid's being really mean to me."
Good for you, Greg.
And then they made him sit with at the girls' table. And It probably worked out for him, to be honest.
Yeah, that was probably.
Yeah, he probably like got a girlfriend, got popular. Thanks, loser Greg.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, remember when you wore 2 left shoes to school that one time?
How did you leave the house with 2 left shoes?
Lauren was always taking forever to leave the house. We're always in a rush. It's like very frustrating because I'm trying to be a good student. You'll be running to the car holding your shoes every time.
That's what happened.
That makes sense.
That's why. So when you got to school, you literally, like, the car would pull away.
I never had my shoes on.
And then you would put your shoes on as you're walking up to the school doors.
Right.
And then the car's already gone. And then, you know, you got to work with what you got.
Like, what happened? You had to go throughout the whole day?
The entire day I had 2 left shoes on. And it hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not a good time.
I think you had the maximum amount of latenesses before graduation.
I actually got suspended in high school for being late too many times. Like,
Really?
I remember the day it happened. I was sprinting to homeroom because I'm like, no, this is going to be really bad. This is going to be really bad this time. This time's going to be really bad. And the bell rang and she closed the door, and they had that rule. Once the door closes, you are not allowed in the classroom.
Really?
Yeah. You guys don't remember that?
No, because we showed up to school on time.
Yeah.
How about you, Jess? Anything in school, or how about
There was one time I was in kindergarten, and there was like one day I wasn't feeling good. I went to the nurse, and she said, "Okay, like you're gonna go home." So I got up and I went home. I thought I would just leave the school, and like that's a big no-no apparently to have a kid go missing without somebody signing the kid out. So I didn't see like the car in the driveway. I stopped and I was like, so
You've never been home alone before.
when I realized there was no car in the driveway, I realized that there's nobody home. And I knew that that was not allowed. I was like, that doesn't make sense. So, so I was like,
that doesn't make sense.
so I turn around and I start walking back to the school, and I go in the front door of the school, and Mommy's standing there hysterically crying. And the principal was there and just like, oh my God. She gets on her knees hugging me, crying, and I was like so confused.
That's
I was
really
just like,
funny. I didn't know that.
why? Like, does everyone care so much? And I'm like, the lady told me to go home. Like, don't yell at me. And yeah, from that day on, now I knew I had to be signed out. So
my God.
yeah.
Hold on, guys. I need like a second to get out of fidget toy. I'm dying here. It's been sitting in the same spot
Yeah,
for 2
you
years.
had
Toys?
to bring the toy.
I carry around a bunch of like fidget toys in my bag. I have a plastic baggie full of a bunch of fidget toys, and I'll show them here. Here's a toy. Here's a toy. Here's a toy. Oh, here's this little pop.
I have the slime.
About
Yeah.
it. But I do this because if I don't have something squishy and fun and shiny in my hand while I'm driving, I will.
While you're driving.
Oh yeah.
That sounds a little dangerous.
Oh, I'm squishing it. Like, if I'm at a red light, you better believe I need a toy in my hand. It's the only way to calm me down. I'll be a totally normal driver if I have like a toy in my hand.
Who's supervising you when you have a kid?
Max.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Max.
It's this claustrophobic feeling if I don't have like a fidget toy in my hand when things are too slow and boring.
Yeah.
It's just straight up ADD.
These are pretty great.
Yeah.
I know the slime is a game changer.
Yeah.
Shout out to Max's brother Tommy for that one.
Really?
Well, how is it?
He gave
made?
it- he got it for
He
you?
got that for me for Christmas.
Wow.
Really? Oh, it's all my fingernails.
Yeah, apparently it does. Look at my fingers.
Ew.
And then it took me an hour to drive to your house. You better believe I was sliming it up.
You said you were going to be at my house at 12:16.
You know what happened? I ended up eating a sandwich before in the car before I came.
But you sent me a screenshot of your map.
Yeah, I put my map on, and then I said, "Oh wait, I have a sandwich." And
I
then
thought we were all supposed to eat together.
and then I ate my sandwich.
Interesting, because I was actually rushing to be on time. But anyway,
We're at your house.
You were actually.
What do you need to do?
You were in the shower when I got here. So that doesn't make any
yeah,
sense.
but I would have used soap had I known that I
Greg,
had time.
we gotta teach Greg how to use soap.
All right. Anyway,
You
listen.
got mold
God's
running
sakes.
through your whole body. You think soap's gonna save you?
Listen.
He's just literally
Soap isn't gonna save
living
you.
on mold. All right, we should probably wrap it up now. I'm getting hungry. I want a sandwich.
You'll
All
definitely-
right, bye guys.
See ya.
Bye.
Next video will be about hopefully the baby that I have.
Yeah.
When's this video coming out?
By the time
Oh,
this
you're
video
saying-
comes out, I might be a mom.
You'll definitely be a mom.
So then your baby will be born.
I'm gonna probably be a
Your
mom.
baby's going to be like 26. by the
Right
time
now
this
we're
video
recording this.
Do you think you're gonna have this video out with a newborn?
I have
comes.
artists
All right,
that
I'm
help
leaving.
me.
Can I have my phone back?
Slime's on the blanket.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Jess, you
Don't say Jess. That was you.
Should I have not brought?
Ew.
Ew.
Jess, figure this out.
Oh my god, it's all stuck to the blanket.
Such a disaster.
I should never.
Alright.
I should never have brought the slime.
All right, let's go.
And all my slime's getting ruined.
Let's go.
Don't ruin my.
All right, bye
Wait,
everyone.
Greg, what do we do about this
I don't know,
blanket?
do the best you can.
All right, bye guys. All right, bye.